Fortune, fame, mirror vein, gone insane, but the memory remains. Heavy rings on fingers wave, another star denies the grave. Seated nowhere crowd, crowded nowhere cheers of honor. Like twisted vines that grow, hide and swallow mansions whole. And in the light of an already faded prima donna. Fortune, fame, mirror vein, gone insane. Fortune, fame, mirror vein, gone insane, but the memory remains.
And the costume's got to be cheap, right?
All right, Elmwood Park, if you are having a good time, make some noise! Our next match is scheduled for Who Won Fall? And now, coming to the ring,
Kenny Bengal has a big matchup right now, taking on ISPW superstar native Rick Recon.
This match is one that I've been looking forward to for the longest time, because you got somebody, Kenny Bengal, who's so used to being a tag team wrestler with Silk City Kings. Obviously, we know his tag partner will be in action later on tonight for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight
It
Championship.
seems like they want to have separate solo dreams, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Now the question is, can he get the big win over Recon?
It would be a big win for Kenny, but I've seen him show a lot of growth and improvement over the last few years. He's come a long way on the independent wrestling scene. I think this is more of a moment for him to make a name for himself and show everybody that he doesn't need anybody in this business except himself. But here's somebody who only cares about himself, and that's Rick Recon. You want to talk about a piece of crap, it's this guy right here. But you know what? That's the attitude you have to succeed in this business. That's why Rick Recon has done a lot of winning everywhere he's gone, because he only cares about himself.
But the thing is, and I brought this up during the kickoff show today, he's currently having an issue right now with he feels like he lost, that he didn't lose the ISPW heavyweight title. Is that going to be in his judgment tonight?
I think that's in the back of his mind right now. I think Rick Recon is someone who focuses on what's in front of him. And right now, in front of him is Kenny Bengal. And I would not take Kenny lightly. Like I said, he wants to make a name for himself. So Rick Recon needs to do himself a favor and take my advice and don't hold back.
I mean, I know Recon is currently Ace Heavyweight Champion. And this is a match that's going to be interesting to see.
You can see Kenny in incredible shape. He's been working out.
Be curious to see how the tag team partner works out without having a tag team partner.
Forget about the tag team. God, this is a one-on-one matchup right now. This is a chance for Kenny to make a name for himself here in New Jersey as a solo artist.
And he already has the crowd backing him up.
He's definitely got the crowd on his side, but that, you know, that's because we told you, Rick Recon only cares about himself. The crowd, obviously, he's not going to be a crowd favorite. They know his deal from New Jersey native. But I like his attitude. That's the kind of attitude you have to make it in this business. Can't sit here and care about the worries of the little people, especially people like this. I've seen piles of dark crap outside with higher intellect than the people in this room.
What's also going to be interesting to see is some, with this, there's a lot of things that, and also, remember, also, this is the first time ever match.
This is the first time ever match.
These guys have been in Jersey for a while, and they've never faced one-on-one before.
Well, that's because primarily he was in the tag team division for a long, long time. Now he's been let loose. He wants to make a name for himself on the singles market, and that's what he has a chance to do here right now live at Battle in the Borough.
And how much bigger of a win could this be for Kenny to get a solo career going than get a win over somebody like Rick Recon?
Listen, Rick Recon at this point is almost a veteran. He's been doing this for a minute. And he's also been in the ring with some legends himself. He's no stranger to big moments. Beautiful arm drag right there. Another one by Kenny. Beautiful arm drag. Drop kick to the side right there. Wow. High impact drop kick, almost to the ribs of Rick Recon. Hopefully Rick Recon's ribs are okay. He didn't like that one bit. I mean, that kind of sent him, I think he's upset, John.
Oh, we're about to see a high flying.
Kenny going. Good fake out there by Kenny, but he's not done. Rick Recon has to wake up, man. Wow, what a kick.
Curious what he does here, because now the action has spilled to the outside, and this is a no DQ. This is obviously, if you get counted out, you get counted out. So you got to get the win in the ring.
Well, all big matches usually end inside of the squared circle. This one's going to be no different here tonight. Rick Recon now showing his aggressive side. Vicious kicks to the midsection.
It's funny, since Rick has turned heel several months ago, we've seen a much different side of him in recent time.
Well, because he's probably sick of the bullshit that happens in the back, of the politics and the nonsense. He wants his moment. He wants his opportunities. He feels he can beat anybody in the ring. I've talked to him several times. He's very confident, very cocky. And like I said, he doesn't care about anybody except himself.
Yeah, and I see what you're saying about, not trusting anybody, because obviously Rick doesn't trust anybody these days.
As he shouldn't. Oh, wow. That was big strength displayed there by Rick Recon. I mean, did you see the way he bounced off that turnbuckle?
Yeah, and that's going to...
I think somebody needs to check on Kenny. He might not be okay after that one. This referee probably, he's not doing his job. He's not going to check on the well-being of this guy.
Well, he probably got paid off by Rick.
Let's just say this ref had the sharpest tool in the shed, I gotta say that about a lot of New Jersey referees.
I was just about to say that.
A lot of these New Jersey referees, they get on my damn nerves. They barely know how to count to three, let alone slide in and out of the ring. Huge elbow right there. Did you see that, John?
Yes, I did. And this is something where the experience of Recon is going to play a huge role in this.
I bet it will. Rick Recon going for the early pin, but right there, see, he didn't really put anything into that cover, which I'm not a fan of. If you're going to cover someone, you do it with Saddam oof, because how else are you going to beat them, man? You got to grab the leg, you got to hook the leg, you got to hold on tight.
Or maybe he's looking at it as he doesn't care if he gets a win or a loss here. All he cares about is shutting people up.
That's silly. Of course he cares about winning and losing. You know who doesn't care about winning and losing? Losers!
And most people in New Jersey know that feeling.
Yeah, that's true. You should say that a little louder. Let them know how you feel.
No, I'm good in that department. I've already pissed off.
Listen, I already know what this place is. This place is New York's garbage dump, okay? Or is that Staten Island for...
That's Staten Island.
Well, I think they dump garbage. It's kind of New Jersey-ish.
No, New Jersey is...
Listen, it's part of New York, but what I'm saying is it should be part of New Jersey. I don't associate Staten Island with New York City.
No, I look at it this way. New Jersey is the overflow from Staten Island.
Oh, man, that might be the smartest thing you've ever said.
I got some smart stuff to make.
You're trying to shock me here, John. Back to the action here. Rick Recon now holding back a little bit, I think. I think he needs to be more aggressive. Put your foot on the gas, Rick Recon. You can't slow down right now when you have a chance to beat Kenny. Put him away. He's underestimating Kenny.
He's looking past Kenny, and that's not a good thing.
He's showing a lack of respect. I mean, the problem is he's backing it up right now with high-powered offense suplex, and now he's linking it into another suplex. Will he go for the third? All right.
We're about to see the three amigos.
He's going for the three amigos.
And obviously this crowd here in Elmwood Park, New Jersey does not like that. Ooh.
And Kenny wouldn't let that happen. Beautiful roll-up cover. Let's see if he can pick up the win, and he does not. Beautiful right hand right there. Could knock out a tooth.
And I like Kenny's attire here with homage to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Big chop right there, digging into Rick Recon's chest right there. Don't let back, Kenny. You got to stay on him right now. He's got to do it. He might not have another moment like this.
No.
Beautiful athleticism over the top he goes. And Rick Recon turns it into a very, very big spine buster, John.
And I see what you're saying, though, when Rick is putting the pin on. He's almost just trying.
He's barely laying on him. He's got to put some oomph into it and hook that leg. It's basic wrestling 101. My people, the Greeks, invented it. I can maybe show him some things.
Yeah, I would say, aren't they in the main event tonight?
Yeah, don't worry about the main event, okay? You'll be on your commentary by yourself because I have bigger and better things to do. Like retire legends like Crowbar.
Yeah, you've been wanting to retire him for a while now.
It's about time. 30 years plus, go to bed, bro.
Oh, wait. Recon's saying that this is it. Is this truly going to be the it, or?
Well, Rick Recon setting his sights on a clean finish right now. Let's see.
Going from the second rope.
Oh, my God. Vicious landing for Rick Recon. He could have broke his back with that one right there. Kenny able to get out of the way just in time.
I think the problem is, I said this before, I think Rick is overlooking Kenny here in this match so far.
Yeah, I agree with you. I rarely ever agree with you, but I do agree with you on that. Huge clothesline right there. Kenny showing some raw power. Another one. Rick Recon can't stand up. What did you think about that bulldog right there? Kenny showing some stuff, signs of life.
Yeah, signs of life. But the problem is his foot is on the pedal already. Don't take it off the pedal.
No, definitely not. But what he needs to do is finish this match right now. Can Kenny finish Rick Recon here? Beautiful axe scissor kick to the back of the neck right there.
But you see, Kenny took your advice. He hooked the legs.
Oh, Kenny's a little smarter tonight than Rick Recon. Maybe Rick Recon's got something on his mind. It looks like obviously it's not concentrating on hooking legs after covers. That's for sure.
I said it beforehand. I think it's the situation now in ISPW that's getting to him.
That's a lot to deal with, man. Life is real, but when you get to the ring, it's time to deal. You like that? I just made that up on the spot.
Good job.
Going for the super kick right there, a little empty. Kenny Bengal still in this one, forearm to the throat right there. He's taking Rick Recon across the Irish whip right there, going for a clothesline. Recon able to turn it into a spear out of nowhere. And again,
he finally
hooked that leg, man. He could have had the win if he really dug in the leg right there. Rick Recon standing in front of his own way right now. That's the only person who's ever in Rick Recon's way. It's Rick Recon.
And that's something you don't want to have, especially with somebody like a Kenny Bengal.
No, that's not something you want to have with anybody, but especially with Kenny. I told you, you can't, think this. Don't underestimate Kenny Bengal right there.
No.
Kenny's out here trying to prove something. He's trying to prove that he's a singles wrestler. He's trying to prove that he can beat guys like Rick Recon. Let's see if Rick Recon, he's going for the pedigree right now, which is disrespectful to Triple H, but I like it.
Maybe Kenny has some life in him now.
Kenny said, not today, brother.
It's not time for him to play the game.
Kenny's over here. He's playing the game. He's able to survive, avoided that power move that Rick Recon goes. If you notice, Rick Recon's got a lot of power moves in his arsenal, though. He can hit you with anything at any time. Something that I'm sure Kenny is well aware of.
I think Kenny did really.
Oh my God, Rick Recon going into the referee. And of course, this referee, he's not going to survive a shot like that. He can barely walk up the ramp, let alone stand up. He's done, bro. He's done.
All right, hold on. We about to go.
Oh, here it comes. I told you. Now see Rick Recon showing everybody why he's smarter than everybody and doing exactly what's needed. What'd I tell you? He's a piece of crap. But guess what? Piece of craps get the job done.
Yeah, no, but hold on. He may be the piece of crap, but he also just screwed himself out
But
of the win.
look what he's doing now.
He screwed himself out of the win.
Rick, go get the ref. He's got to get the ref, John, obviously. What's going on?
The ref is, tired.
This match is over 5 minutes ago. Rick Recon right there. He's got it. This is over, right? Oh, my. Kenny able to kick out of that. That's huge for him. But can he do something with it? Rick Recon, if he's not smart, he's got it, like I said, foot on the gas right now. Finish this man. Kenny Bengal doesn't know where he is. He can barely stand up, John. He's got to finish him now.
Oh, he's getting pissed off at the ref now. I don't like this look.
He's slapping the referee. Rick Recon out here slapping referee Ken Hoover, local native to New Jersey. Terrible referee, but a decent human being. And it looks like what's going to happen to...
What is he doing?
Rick Recon's lost his mind.
What is he...
Kenny ain't going to let that fly. Beautiful super kick. Recon could be out. And he is. Wow.
That is what I call a career win.
Huge win for Kenny. He made the statement. He came correct. I'm proud of this man, showing that he has what it takes to make it, John.
But I will tell you this much. You said the comment before. In Recon's way is Recon. And if he wants to eventually get gold again, he can't do that. It looks like we're getting a switch of commentary right now.
All right, John, I got things to do. I'll be back. Make sure you hold down the fort with your boy DJ Storms.
Guys, we are getting a switch here. We're going from one loudmouth to another loudmouth as DJ Storms is now hopping on commentary with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the one and only DJ Storms, and Kenny Bengal just picked up the biggest victory of his career over Rick Recon, former ISPW World Heavyweight Champion and the current Ace Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion. This was his only singles match this year, and he was able to pull off an absolute monumental victory.
Definitely a career win.
Oh, absolutely, Mr. Blaine. And might I also add that I am very, very happy to be on the call with you for this next match. And I'm telling you, this next match coming up, it's not about any form of #1 contenderships. It's not about any titles. It is.
Let's take it out. Take it to the ring.
All right, Elmwood Park, for the first time of the evening, it's championship time! The following contest is sponsored by the High Road Management Group of Oakland. It is a Texas Tornado Tag Team match scheduled for one fall. In this match, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, and no techniques. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission, and it is for the Titan Championship Wrestling World Tag Team Championship!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Silk City Kings coming back to Elmwood Park, New Jersey. After a bittersweet outing back at Battle in the Borough in October, Bulldog Pittman unsuccessfully challenged Alex Ryman for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight title. Meanwhile, Kenny Bengal got the biggest victory of his career over Rick Recon. But tonight's a little different. Tonight they both have the opportunity to win gold if they can defeat Micah and Seth, the Cortez brothers, collectively known as the Audacity.
I am looking forward to this match so much, sir. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to come tonight until I saw this match on the card. Once again, another amazing call by DJ Storms.
Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it.
Silk City Kings have made a name for themselves all over. The Audacity as well, but I've been following these guys, the Silk City Kings, for years at this point.
Silk City Kings, in my mind, the most underrated tag team in the game. But now here comes the illest tag team in the game. Making them wait.
The Audacity.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Audacity have a little bit of a chip on their shoulder coming into this match. Back at Battle in the Borough, they were defeated by Vic and Hale the Now after a 8-month build-up. The last time they fought the Now was actually in February of last year when it was a 2-on-1 handicap match with them and Hale. They were not able to vanquish the Audacity back at Battle, or excuse me, the Now back at Battle in the Borough. Tonight is a little different. Tonight, they are coming in with a point to prove, and they are the Titan Championship Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. There's much more to lose in this match.
There's a lot of confidence that comes with those belts, though, too, DJ.
They've been tag team champions since January of this year when they won it from Social Influence.
All right, Elmwood Park, New Jersey. Once again, special Tornado Tag Team match will be scheduled for one fall. And the Titan Championship Wrestling World Tag Team Championship. Our official in charge will be Ref Ken Hoover. Introducing first, the challengers, wrestling out of Patterson, New Jersey, at a combined weight of 425 pounds. They are the team of Big Dogzilla, Bulldog Hitman, Mr. All-Day Kenny Bengal, giving up on the Silk City Kings. And now introducing their opponents, mobbing from the golden streets of Southern New York at a total combined weight of 420 pounds. They are the reigning and defending Titan Championship Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, the team of Micah and Seth Cortez, the
As Rich Reed pointed out before, no tags, no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. The Titan Championship Wrestling World Tag Team titles are on the line. Special thank you to Mr. Billy Fetsky, CEO of Titan, for allowing these championships to be defended here tonight at Off the Rails. And what would it do for the Silk City Kings if they were to add the Titan Championship Wrestling Tag Team titles to their resume? But the Audacity wasting no time. Like I said, the Audacity with a point to prove. They are coming into Elmwood Park with a loss. They're looking to erase the memory of that loss back at Battle in the Borough on October 19th. Oh, Micah with a stiff chop. And Seth giving it to Kenny Bengal.
This match is going to go off the rails immediately.
It has been going off the rails since the beginning. Off the ropes, double back body drop.
Beautiful.
Down goes the Audacity.
Silk City Kings doing their thing.
And you have to imagine that Silk City Kings, they have the advantage because Bengal was the only one in this match to have gotten a victory here in Elmwood Park. And a little poetry in motion. The Hardy Boys would be proud.
If I didn't love them enough, they had to give me some Hardys.
Silk City Kings measuring the Audacity. They got to risk it all to become TCW World Tag Team Champions. Planchas over the top. And we knew that things would get wild. The brawl spilling to the floor. You know that these two are going to bring everything that they have Whenever a championship is on the line, a match just becomes that much more important. And Kenny Bengal taking it to Micah. Seth has paired off with Bulldog Pittman.
Both men, or all four men, relentless outside of this ring.
That's what you need to do. Audacity with a point to prove. Silk City Kings have not been champions in a good while. Last time they were champions was back in December. They lost the ECPW World Tag Team Championships after holding them for over 3.5 years. If you could believe that, it would make Roman Reigns jealous.
Hell of an accomplishment. Maybe they can channel some of that energy from this ECPW ring.
And there's a shot right to the back by Seth. And now the Audacity have the 2-on-1 advantage. And they realize going after Kenny's the smart move here while Bulldog Pittman is down.
Ooh.
Double elbows right to the gut. Audacity with a double suplex. No! Bengal lands on his feet. Oh, rebound off the ropes. Double lariat. Micah goes down. But Seth with a back suplex elbow drop. Here's the cover to retain the titles. Pittman saves the match. And now Bulldog Pittman is going to be at the mercy of the Audacity. The Silk City Kings on the defense at this moment. Big chop across the chest. And another one.
Definitely out to prove something tonight.
The Audacity have everything to prove. They are, without a shout out right now, the best tag team on the East Coast. They hold 4 sets of tag team titles. Micah going over the top. Oh, and Seth sent into his own partner.
Oh
and now the Silk City Kings, double spine buster.
Wow, I felt that, DJ. I felt that from here.
Splash and a leg drop. And now the Silk City Kings could win the titles here. 2 count, but Micah saves it.
So close.
Micah realizes that every single possible cover could mean a potential victory for the Silk City Kings and vice versa for Bulldog Pittman and Kenny Bengal. We're halfway through the night already, and things have really transpired to be really insane if you think about it. Now Kenny Bengal, Bulldog Pittman, double punches up top.
This Elmwood Park crowd loving it. In stereo.
Silk City Kings, they are not brothers, but they are as close as brothers. And now the Audacity turning the tables. And it's very hard to keep track of a match like this. You don't know where to look. You don't know who to turn to. Little do-si-do. Double punt kicks.
That is not where you want to go after a do-si-do.
And now double body slams. Oh no! Meishinuku drivers. Double cover. Double kick out.
Oh my God. Drivers out of nowhere.
This is exactly what it means to be the TCW World Tag Team Champions. The Silk City Kings want gold once again. The Audacity not ready to let go of their championships just yet. They are looking to go all of 2025 with the titles, but now we got a chair. And remember, it's no disqualification.
No DQs.
It is about as legal as a wrist lock.
Stop me.
Oh, double drop kick and into the chair.
Oh my God.
Is that rope for me? Is that rope for me? You trying to keep
Savage,
me away?
get the hell out of here.
We're trying to call a match.
You were saying on commentary, you ain't nothing. You over here because Storms called you up. You need a little commentator because his little friend John Blaine. Thank God he's not here. I don't have to deal with that.
Oh my God.
Savage, get the hell back to the locker room right now. I'm in the middle of a match.
John Blaine.
Tag
Wait a minute.
on right now.
Wait a minute.
Get Savage out of here.
And Seth with a gut buster. Seth with a gut buster. And here comes Kenny Bengal. Whoop.
There you go.
Big kick to the gut, Kenny Bengal. Scissor kick.
Beautiful.
Booker T would be proud. Here comes Micah. Spin kick. Black Mass, if you will. Oh, rebound. Black Mass missed. Cutter. and everyone is down. This is what the TCW World Tag Team titles means, and Savage is still talking. Can someone please shut him up?
We're trying to call it match.
I have enough to worry about, Savage. And look at this replay here. Maneuver for maneuver. There's the scissor kick.
Oh my God.
Beautiful scissor kick right to the back of the neck. And the black mass by Micah.
All four men getting back to their feet.
Micah missed the black mass on Pittman, and Pittman with a cutter.
Oh.
And now back to live action. The Audacity have Pittman where they want him. Going grabs for the
Pittman
Doomsday device. Pittman reverses.
Oh.
Seth rolls through. Pittman. Seth hits his own partner again. Very rare miscommunication by the Audacity.
Again tonight. That's multiple times.
Reversal for reversal. We go. Wait a minute, Bengal. A little stratisfaction on Seth. What a match for the TCW World Tag Team titles.
Thank you for this match. Once again, Billy Fetsky.
And wait a minute, who the hell is that?
What is this?
Someone with a baseball bat, someone in a mask.
And a hoodie.
With a baseball bat, who the hell is that? And a shot right to the head.
Right toward.
Who is that?
It's definitely targeting.
Who the
Silk City
hell
Kings.
is?
Who is that?
Wait a minute, what is
security
going on
out
with
here.
the
Come on,
security
DJ
spot?
Storms, get your show together.
What is going on? Wait a minute.
Oh my
Rick
God.
Recon. Wait a minute, Rick
Oh my
Recon
God.
just took them all down. Wait, is that Rick Recon?
No,
Is that
be?
Wait a minute! The obscene elbow in the ring! The obscene elbow! And the Audacity retain the tag team titles. Please don't tell me that masked man is Rick Recon. Please don't tell me.
Titan Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions,
The
The Audacity have erased the memory of that loss back at Battle in the Borough, but who is in that mask? It better not be.
Do you really think it could be Recon? You think? No.
The Audacity retain the TCW World Tag Team titles thanks to a masked assailant.
Look at that. Who is this? Whoa, wait. Look at that hair. I don't know hair taken out.
Wait a minute. Is that no. For the love of God, no. Don't tell me that's...
Oh, no.
His masked assailant is coming back to the ring. For the love of God.
Still in hand, DJ Storms.
If this is... If this is...
Oh, he's
wait a minute. Who the...
Bengal.
Wait a minute. Who the...
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
Come on, get him out of there. Where's security
This
again?
masked assailant... Don't tell me... Oh, come on!
No!
Heavy Metal Mayhem! Damn it! That better not be!
It is... Oh...
No!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see.
No,
There's
no,
the hair.
no.
Oh, God, no. There's the hair.
Damn it, Rick! Damn it, Rick Recon! Damn it!
Rick Recon making his presence known tonight.
Why?
Get off the rails. What
Why?
just happened, Storms? What just happened?
Oh my God! He killed Kenny! You really think that you had to battle me one time? I would... Your voice right now, Kenny.
Wait a minute, what the hell? Wait a minute,
No,
Rick Recon.
get-
No.
Rick.
I need to stop.
Get DJ Storm's running off.
That's what you get.
Trying to end-
You don't
trying to
put
get
me on
some
this event.
Control over the show tonight.
You don't put me on this event. This is what happens.
Mark Donovan back at ringside. DJ Storms has spilled out.
Rick Recon
Oh my
coming out in
goodness.
a mask. Oh my God. DJ Storm's got to get control of this. He did not expect to see Rick Recon in his show tonight.
Promote something worth watching.
Storms might bite off a little more than he could chew with Rick Recon here. Well, I was watching from the side. What a match that was, but what an unfortunate turn of events with such a match like that for it to end like that. Good Lord.
It was an amazing match, though, Mark. Honestly, I can't believe what just happened.
Storm's now calling some medical attention, some referees out now.
Crowd really, really behind Kenny Bengal, as they should be. He put on a hell of a match tonight.
What a shame. What an effort by the Silk City Kings.
This is definitely not over between Recon and Bengal. But once again, the Audacity winning the match tonight, retaining those TCW Tag Team Championships.
Once again, and who at this point can stop the Audacity, Billy? Especially with underhanded tricks like that.
That's how they're going to stay on the top.
Coming up next, though, the action continues. We're jumping right back into it. Loud East Lionheart Championship.
Whew, this is going to be a banger, Mark.
Whew, my goodness, I feel like I've been in the ring myself. What a night. I'm already exhausted. Real quick, from one half of the Slam Pigs podcast, Michael, thanks for joining us. Where can everyone catch Slam Pigs podcast at?
You can catch us on X at the Slam Pigs podcast. Also, check out the reset button.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Greek God Papadon over here. And tonight at CCW, I retained the championship in CCW's largest, greatest main event in history. No different than what I did last year in New Jersey when I defended this championship against Crowbar, the timeless one, and I put his ass in timeout. And that's exactly why Rick Recon got on the phone and called GGP and says, I need a partner because I have these two punks, the Silk City Kings, that need to be taught a lesson in respect. Sevasmo. So, November 1st, New Jersey, Battle of the Boroughs 2. GGP does it again. Co-main event where GGP belongs. And myself and Rick Recon, we're going to do what we always do, and that's teach these little leg-slapping greenhorn punks a lesson in respect. Because I am the Alpha. I am the Omega. And this sport of kings, professional wrestling, begins at Hinai. Getelloni ends with GGP. Opa! GGP, Greek God Papadon, is in New Jersey tonight, unfortunately. And guess what? I stole the show! Had the people in the palm of my hands, like I always do. The Alpha and Omega of pro wrestling. But I'm not alone. Hello, Pedakimu, come here. Hello. Next time I'm in New Jersey, it's gonna be November 1st with this man right here, Rick Recon. He asked me to take care of some business. Tell him. Silk City Kings, you pissed off the wrong guy. I put you both down and you still wanted more. You know what? It wouldn't be fair to take you both on 2-on-1. Everyone always told me I was a killer. I was a nutcase. I was a psychopath. Why wouldn't I find another killer? Another legit professional wrestler? Another killer psychopath to end the both of you. This is as legit as it gets. I am as legitimate as it gets. November 1st ends your lives and your careers as you know it. Remember this, boys. What's a king to a god?
So remember, the more tickets you buy, the better chance you have of winning. Maria is living proof of that tonight.
I believe that's the next step of Steiner math.
All right, next up.
I wish I could do Steiner math.
Tag team match. It is sponsored by Grant Industries. And it'll be scheduled for one fall.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen a lot of great contests here. We've seen open challenges. We've seen youth versus experience. We've seen hardcore matches. But let me tell you something, Billy. This may be the most personal match on the show.
This is going to be insanity, DJ Storms. Absolute insanity.
Introducing the first team member, wrestling from the Borough, and 225 pounds. He's got the sacred, the
You know, Billy, it was almost 3 years ago I sat down with this man. He talked to me about a lot, including discipline over motivation, working, earning your place in life. And needless to say that that man is dead and gone. This is a desperate and vindictive Rick Recon that we see before us.
Speaking of
And his
vindictive,
tag team partner, man, you could not get a better pick for a tag team partner than Papadon himself. Rick Recon fought Kenny Bengal back at the first Battle in the Borough on October 19th last year. Kenny Bengal pulled off one of the biggest wins of his career. Since then, that loss has eaten Rick Recon alive. He has recruited one of the longest reigning champions in the history of East Coast Pro Wrestling. He is over 440 days and counting as Colossal Championship Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. And Papadon, he is, oh Jesus, God, come on. Come on.
Papadon being
Do
incredibly
not touch
disrespectful
Rich
to Rich Reed. That's right, Rich. Don't take that nonsense.
I have enough problems with Greek Savage. I don't need more problems with Papadon. But Papadon agreed to be the tag team partner of Rick Recon, looking to teach the Silk City Kings a true lesson in respect.
Recon said he needed a true killer, a OG, and that's what you're going to get with Papadon.
Papadon has been wrestling for nearly 30 years. Now these two are not a real tag team, but these two are.
These two are the tag team, in my opinion, DJ Storms.
Back at Battle in the Borough 1, Kenny Bengal defeated Rick Recon. At Off the Rails, back on May 31st, the Silk City Kings had an opportunity to beat the Audacity and become the TCW World Tag Team Champions. It was Rick Recon showed up in a mask and a hoodie and bashed both Kenny Bengal and Pittman with a baseball bat, costing them the match, and they're not even waiting for the bell to ring.
Oh my God, here we go.
Recon and Papadon going right after Kenny Bengal and Bulldog Pittman. And you see, this is that vindictive side of Rick Recon. And he picked Papadon because Papadon is just as vicious and vindictive as he is. And a chop.
Oh!
Pittman hasn't even gotten his coat off. Wait a minute. Whoop. And now, double atomic drops.
Silk City Kings coming on top
drops. And now the Silk City Kings poised. Double drop kicks. Down goes
Beautiful.
Recon and Papadon.
Crowd is loving it, Storms.
And just like that, the Silk City Kings take over control. Kenny Bengal.
They're going to get that revenge against Rick Recon tonight.
Kenny
They're
Bengal and
determined.
Bulldog Pittman as motivated as ever. Kenny Bengal has been wanting to get his hands on Rick Recon since May. When Recon cost Kenny Bengal the tag team titles, Bulldog Pittman became collateral damage. So now Recon has not one but two enemies to worry about. Is Papadon going to be the first man to start this match?
We're certainly not getting in the ring without talking a bunch first.
And
Recon
put him
behind Bengal.
But Bengal was there, and now Bengal going right after Recon. Months of pent-up frustration and aggression.
It's only been building since May.
Get back to the locker room, Savage. Get back.
Didn't we hear enough from him earlier? Get him out of here.
Yeah, we heard enough from you earlier. Get the hell out of here.
Let's get back to this amazing tag team
Back to
action.
the tag team action here. Here's the tag to Bulldog Pittman. Silk City Kings have been tag teaming for years now.
Pittman on the second rope,
and now Pittman gonna get him some of the Heavy Metal Hitman. And Pittman caught a bat right to the face back at Off the Rails. He has been wanting to rip Rick Recon apart just as much as his partner.
It's going to be hard to play that heavy metal when you don't have that arm, buddy.
And another shot right to the arm. Our co-main event here at Battle in the Borough, the most personal match on the card. And now Kenny Bengal with the arm wringer, another tag to Bulldog Pittman. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Beautiful tag team work by Pittman and Bengal.
taking Recon
Nice
down
little
to
trip
the mat.
and a low drop kick.
Recon rolling. Oh, I thought he was going to roll out.
And now Recon, shoulders are down, and a kick out. Recon now at the mercy of Pittman and Bengal. And Papadon with a shot right to the upper back of Pittman.
What did you really
And
expect?
just like that,
They're not going to follow the
Recon
rules.
is able to take advantage. Just like that.
It just takes him a second. There's a reason this guy is, what, two-time ISPW champion?
He's a two-time ISPW World Heavyweight Champion, former ISPW Tag Team Champion, ISPW Tri-State Champion. He's the only winner of the ISPW King of ISPW Tournament.
The experience between Recon and GGP is insane. The levels above the experience that Silk City Kings have.
Nearly 40 years of experience between the two. And it was actually that King of Rock tournament that made me a Rick Recon guy. Now he's a man I don't even recognize anymore.
Shout out again. I did watch that interview. Very good job. That you're right. That is not the Rick Recon that we saw in that interview.
And Papadon now enters this match. Papadon with a knee drop.
The alpha and omega of wrestling here.
And Papadon only gets a 2 count. Papadon, listen, you don't have to like Rick Recon and you don't have to like Papadon, but this was probably the best possible choice for Rick Recon as a tag team partner. Papadon, this is the man that main evented last year's battle in the Borough and defeated none other than the Timeless Crowbar to successfully retain the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. Now tonight, he looks to go 2-0 in Elmwood Park, New Jersey. Recon looks to avenge his loss from last year's battle in the Borough. The Silk City Kings will not go quietly into the night, and there's a tag, yes, sunset flip, but Recon's the legal man.
He didn't see the tag.
And Bengal realized, but Pittman did not. Now he does.
He tried to warn his partner, but these two are going to be smooth, and they're going to get by it with everything they possibly can. Oh, tag to GGP. This man calls himself the greatest unsigned talent. Says wrestling's in his DNA. Once again, those...
Papadon just mocking Kenny Bengal.
Bengal getting real frustrated in that corner, but he's got to get outside. He can't distract the ref like this. It's only causing more problems for his partner.
And Papadon just playing around with Bulldog Pittman. And you know what? He has a reason to be arrogant.
Absolutely. This man was carrying the CCW World Heavyweight title for over 440 days. Also, I talked to him earlier. I didn't realize he has multiple championships. Says he was only allowed to bring one here tonight.
He's a champion of 4 or 5 different promotions. It is unbelievable. And now Rick Recon isolating Bulldog Pittman. Kenny Bengal just foaming at the mouth almost to get in.
I think he's definitely concerned for his partner, but he more so just wants to get his hands on Recon.
And now Rick Recon tag back to Papadon. And they have done a great job at isolating Big Dog Zilla.
It's all that veteran experience.
And a big,
Cut
big
that ring in half, keeping him over here.
And the crowd has almost fallen on silence because of Rick Recon and the Greek God.
Well, Papadon does constantly call for silence.
And now Bulldog Pittman trying to
look at the
rally
fighting
here
Bulldog.
against-
Almost,
and he almost got him. He almost got to Bengal. And Papadon now bringing Pittman back to the center of the ring with a back suplex. Here's the cover. 2 count. Pittman gets the shoulder up. How much longer can Pittman last here?
Papadon thinking he can argue his way to a 3 count.
And now Papadon just making sure Bulldog Pittman stays down.
That forearm to the face, just unnecessary.
He does not care. He does not care one bit. All that he cares about is making sure the Silk City Kings suffer. He's felt as though the Silk City Kings have taken the sport for granted. He agrees with Recon, how the Silk City Kings are ungrateful.
Yes, absolutely. Papadon told me earlier today, what is a king to a god?
And now Papadon trying to keep Bulldog Pittman at bay.
Oh, tag to Bengal.
And tag to Bengal, but the referee didn't
Recon's
see
causing
it.
a distraction.
The referee did not see it. Rick Recon,
Recon out of
causing
here.
a distraction. The referee did not see. The referee did not see the tag. And now Papadon into the cover and a kick out.
Once again, you're not going to argue your way to a 3 count, sir.
Now Papadon continues to wear down Big Dog Zilla. What more can Papadon do to Bulldog Pittman? How much more can he put on Bulldog Pittman? Bulldog Pittman now trying.
He's got that locked in so well. Oh, are we losing Pittman?
Are we losing Bulldog Pittman?
His eyes are closed.
That's 2. His eyes are closed. Will the third one drop? Right here. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
He's not out yet.
Bulldog Pittman stays in it.
Look at the fight left in this man.
And Bulldog Pittman still at the mercy of Papadon, but he lands on his feet. Pittman sweeps through the legs, but Papadon grabs the left foot. Pittman pushes off. And Pittman.
Can he get to Bengal?
He's got to get to Bengal. He got him.
Tag.
Here we go. Bengal and Recon.
This is what we've all been waiting on.
And he takes out Papadon too. Pittman has waited months to get his hands on Recon.
Bengal got to get
now Bengal
Papadon out of here
with
first.
A spine buster.
What a spine buster.
And now Bengal, kick to the gut.
Here we go.
Kenny Bengal, shout out to Booker T with a scissor
Oh.
kick on the money. Here's the cover. Revenge is sweet.
Ducky, ducky,
no.
quack, quack. Oh
and
my
Bengal
God.
Bengal moved, and Papadon hit his own partner.
That's what he gets.
Code breaker. And now Kenny Bengal, he's got Rick Recon right where he wants him. Cutter!
Oh, Pittman's on the top rope.
Frog
splash.
splash!
Oh, Recon's got to be done.
Best served cold. Recon's on ice. Now Papadon
Oh my God.
Ring.
That was a 3. Unbelievable.
That is disgusting.
Typical Papadon.
And Papadon.
Oh!
No!
Pittman going after Papadon accidentally took out the ref.
Pittman took out the ref.
Oh,
the referee is out for the
turning
time
to chaos.
being.
Absolutely. Oh no. Pittman into the post.
Papadon knew that we were going to see Kenny Bengal beat Rick Recon again. Lightning was about to strike twice. And now Bengal. Body avalanche to the, wait a minute, Recon's
got a bat!
Wait a minute, Recon's out of it for the time being, and Papadon tried to get the baseball bat.
And now Recon has it.
Recon!
Oh, Bengal
got the bat. Bengal with the scissor kick. Oh my God! And the same bat that Recon used to cost the Silk City Kings the title.
But we don't have a ref.
May have just cost them once again.
Oh, here comes the ref.
Here comes Sean Pashota. And history will not repeat itself.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe that victory was stolen from Kenny Bengal like that. Things definitely would have been different if that bat wasn't introduced, and I just hope Kenny Bengal's okay.
I'm going to have to take care of this at some point. A disgusting display by Recon and Papadon, but Billy, I'm going to turn the action back over to you for the time being.
Thank you, DJ Storms. Not that I want to stay around and watch Papadon and Recon. So full of themselves. Recon I used to look up to. I used to be such a fan. And look at what this man has become. Vicious, vindictive, doing anything he can, including bringing in Papadon to win this match. All right, I'm going to welcome Mean Mark Donovan back to the mic with me.
My goodness, DJ has a tiny head. This set is...
So tired. I'm so tired of seeing Kenny Bengal. I'm so tired of seeing Rick Recon. I'm tired of seeing the Silk City Kings. Okay? I beat them. I pinned them. Pinned and beat Kenny Bengal. I'm the one who knocked you out with the bat. And you're still here. You still want more. Did I give you an incredible case of CTE? Did I give you a lifetime concussion? That you want more of this? You want more of me? Fine. Fine. You get me. You'll get more. You'll get all you could ever possibly want. No holds barred. Unsanctioned. Unsanctioned. That means there's no law, no rules, nothing. No one can save you. Not the company, the referees, not the law. No one. You're mine. And it will end you once and for all, Bengal. And your little dog too.
April 11th, Vindication. Rick Recon hired the best, the shining star Rey Calitri, and the history between Rick and SCK. Let's just say it got to a point where now it's Rick Recon, Rey Calitri against SCK in an unsanctioned tornado match in the main event at Vindication. And SCK, you're gonna see that nothing shines brighter than Rick and Rey.
Pro wrestling, and there's always something that comes up. Let's give it up for none other than DJ Storm!
Ladies and gentlemen, Vindication has come to Rutherford, New Jersey. Mean Mark Donovan here ringside along Billy and Wolf, my partner on commentary tonight. What a night of action, Billy. Welcome back.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here in Rutherford, New Jersey. Look at DJ Storm's already owning this crowd. I'm so excited for our night tonight.
The last time we saw this man, it was Team Savage, Team Storms. What a night that was, as Team Storms was victorious, took it all that night. This man on cloud 9 after that performance at Battle in the Borough too, Billy.
Rightly so. It was an amazing show from top to bottom, and I think we're going to get the same thing tonight.
I have complete faith in the guys and gals here tonight. We're going to outdo ourselves tonight at Vindication. As you see, ever so humble.
Our fearless leader, the one and only DJ Storm.
As he makes his way into the ring, about to grab a mic and let everyone know what's on his mind. Unfortunately, we've got some news here tonight about PJ Savage that I'm sure we're going to get into. That what a tough break for PJ Savage.
Absolutely a tough break, but I'm sure Mr. Storms has something in store for us tonight. Look at this.
Mixing up the theme music a little bit. We got Quiet Riot instead of Skid Row this time. This place is packed. This is the biggest crowd we've had to date for one of these DJ Storm shows.
Oh, without a doubt. The temperature has risen in this room in the last 20 minutes. I can't wait.
In this building. Let's go down to the man himself.
Welcome to Vindication!
to me, being at this place, being a 2017 graduate of St. Mary High School myself, I certainly have a lot of great memories.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Can this man ever come out and say what's on his mind without being interrupted? Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's not who he wanted to see walking out at the beginning of this show. Rick Recon, the things have been tense between him and DJ Storms.
Rick Recon does not look happy at all. And if I was DJ Storms, I might want to rethink where I'm standing right now. Because on paper...
No, you see, no, I'm not doing this. This ain't happening, and I'm having this become a running gag. Whenever I come out and start the show and address the crowd, someone interrupts me, alright? Hey, look at me. Listen, you and I, we've known each other for a long time, okay? You know me very well, I am no pro wrestler, and I'm not trying to be. But the last guy that kept on interrupting me, I kicked his teeth down his throat. You wasn't a pro wrestler either. You wasn't a pro wrestler either. Why are you out here, dude? I'm not here because, you know what? Looks like you actually put something worth watching on. Like I told you the first time. You had like 100 people on a show? Yeah. Look at this crowd. Look at this crowd. And you take that from me. I'm the leader of it. And look at this crowd. I told you this. What happened to you, man? What happened to you? I mean, you used to be, I don't know, you used to be fun to be around. You actually used to be a pleasure to work with. You know, there was a time where you used to talk to me about having discipline or motivation, working and earning your place in life. But based on what I'm looking at right now, that guy is dead. Long time ago. What the hell happened to you, man? What happened to you? Kenny Bengals, what happened to me? That's it. That's it. You're going to blame all of this. You're going to blame all the events that transpired over the course of the last 18 months. You're going to blame that all on one guy. You know what? You know what the Joker said? All it takes is one bad day to go nuts. And that's all it took. I was already on the strike. I was already about to snap. That's all it took. The old thing, that weak little bitch, that weak boy, I left him behind. I buried him. He's gone. I know what it is. So what? You're gonna come out here, you're gonna ramble on and on, interrupt me. You actually think that you're gonna get the job done tonight against the Silk City Kings? I've been getting the job done, you know this. Everywhere I go, I get the job done. You know this. We're going to close every night I'm on and see if I get the job done. You're gonna get the job done. No, you're not. No, you're not. At least not this version of Rick Recon. You see, here's the thing. There's a small part of me that would really like to help you, but you really hurt my credibility, man. You see, I don't know a lot of these people from a whole world, but one thing that we share is our love and our bond for this great sport of professional wrestling.
Damn right.
And in both the words that I have spoken publicly and privately, I said loud and proud, Rick Recon is the greatest professional wrestler on the East Coast today. Even Recon. Yeah. See, you need to look inside your heart, your soul, and inside your mind, and find the Rick Recon that made me say, you are the greatest professional wrestler on the East Coast again. You better find yourself, boy. Do you remember the Rick Recon that shot through the glass ceiling, even when everybody said it wouldn't be popular? You need to find that Rick Recon. The Rick Recon that took the ISPW World Heavyweight title and made it mean something. The Rick Recon that was bashed with chairs and kendo sticks and had his flesh grinding against the grain of steel cage, and he didn't mind because it reminded him of victory. And I know you remember all of those moments, man. Like you said, I was front row for every single one. You find that Rick Recon and bring it to the main event, and I'm going to sit at that commentary booth, and I will call, and the fans here will bear witness to what I know can be the single most destructive, ruthless, innovative, and violent matchup that the Borough of Rutherford has ever seen. You need to find that Rick Recon, because if you don't, and the bell rings tonight for the unsanctioned match of the Silk City Kings are standing face to face, and this Rick Recon, the desperate Rick Recon, the vindictive Rick Recon, the Rick Recon that has to resort to a baseball bat when the going gets tough. If you bring this Rick Recon to the event tonight, with God as my witness, and a mind that remembers every single one of your accomplishments, all these years after the dates, you bring this Rick Recon, and the Silk City Kings are going to eat you alive.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Rick Recon just put his hands on DJ Storm.
Recon's finally heard enough. What a way to start here tonight.
Definitely not the way DJ Storms wanted to start Vindication.
Not at all. Rick Recon, the definition of unhinged. The 10-year veteran snapped.
Rey Calitri making his debut here in St. Mary High School, and you know something? This man has had quite the storied history with Rick Recon, many battles over the ISPW Tri-State and World Heavyweight Championship. He recently just became a 4-time ISPW World Heavyweight Champion, 1 win away from tying Ace Darling for the most world titles in ISPW history. And you know something? One could imagine that he would never, ever want to compete alongside Rick Recon, but if there's one thing that he values more, it's the main event spotlight, and Rey Calitri has it tonight.
And he's shining as always.
Rey Calitri, clear as day, not phased whatsoever. He had no problem being Rick Recon's partner. fortune, fame, mirror vein, gone insane, but the memory remains. The memory of Battle in the Borough 1 on October 19th, 2024, when Kenny Bengal beat Rick Recon in one of the biggest upsets of that specific year. Since then, Rick Recon has cost the Silk City Kings the TCW World Tag Team titles back at Off the Rails, and at Battle in the Borough 2, he recruited Papadon, and with the assistance of a baseball bat, defeated the Silk City Kings, but it was not enough. Now we sit here, an unsanctioned Tornado Tag Team match for the Outlaw Wrestling World Tag Team titles. Rick Recon is looking to end the Silk City Kings for good. Pardon me if I'm still a little out of sorts after what happened at the beginning of the show.
I'm just glad you're still standing, my friend.
Kenny Bengal and Bulldog Pittman recently became Outlaw Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions several weeks ago in Brooklyn when they defeated the Audacity and Ortiz and Eddie Kingston in a triple threat tag team match. Now, here in the main event of Vindication, St. Mary's first wrestling event in 7 years, these two go to war once again against two men who at their core really don't like each other, but united under a common cause to embarrass the Silk City Kings, win that main event level paycheck.
The Silk City Kings are determined to end this once and for all, though, with Rick Recon. It doesn't matter who he brings in, they want this over.
And one has to wonder if Rick was able to get the win here, will that finally give him some inner peace?
I don't know if that's even possible anymore.
All right, Rutherford, New Jersey. This is our main event of the evening. How glad you are ready! Due to the extreme nature of this match, our main event of the evening will have no official sponsor. The following contest is an unsanctioned Tornado Tag Team match. It's scheduled and it is for the Outlaw Wrestling Tag Team Championship. In this match, there will be no countouts, no disqualifications, and no tags. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. When the bell rings, signifying the beginning of this match, DJ Storm's Productions, Victory Pro Wrestling, St. Mary High School in the Borough of Rutherford will not be responsible for what happens next.
My hands are clean.
Introducing first, the challengers, team member, the #1 wrestling out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in 200 pounds. Here's the Shining Star, Rey Calitri. And his tag team partner, wrestling from
And like Rich Reed said, when the bell rings, I will not be held responsible. Rutherford, St. Mary's, and Victory Pro Wrestling will not be held responsible. It has come to this. 18 long months with the Outlaw Wrestling World Tag Team titles on the line. The Silk City Kings, Rick Recon and Rey Calitri.
Here we go.
The Silk City Kings, they're going right after Rick Recon.
Both of them right on.
So. And the brawl is on. The brawl is on, and we got ourselves one hell of a fight.
We
this
knew
has been
it was going to
building
get
for 18 months, Billy. And the Silk City Kings giving it to Rey Calitri too.
Ask and you shall receive, Calitri.
And here comes Recon. Oh, flapjack!
What a flapjack!
And now the Silk City Kings gonna try and wear Rick Recon down. No tags, no countouts, no disqualifications. Can he get him up? Oh, now the lead pipe by Rey Calitri.
Anything goes, and that pipe is in play.
Rey Calitri just pounding the hell out of Kenny Bengal, and you know what? Rick Recon's investment paid off.
That's exactly why he recruited somebody like Rey Calitri. He's ruthless. He'll do what it takes to win this match.
And do you think that Rey Calitri's recruitment will pay off more than Papadon did? Rick Recon and Rey Calitri, they become Outlaw Wrestling World Tag Team titles, or when they win the titles. Can you imagine that?
What a team.
And Rick Recon and Kenny Bengal, this is where it all started in the Elmwood Park Rec Center 18 months ago. And now Bengal is thrown out of the ring.
Calitri and Pittman on the outside. Oh, Pittman's head right into the mat.
Pittman rocked. Rey Calitri and Pittman have paired off, and Recon and Bengal, they are going at it there on the far side. And Bengal now with a kick to the gut. And Rey Calitri bounced right off of the steel barricade.
Oh my God.
And now Bengal's got the pipe. So much action, I don't think we'll be able to keep up to date with everything going on. And Bengal and Recon still going out. What the?
Oh my God, Rey Calitri.
Oh my God, Rey Calitri with a trash can full of pipes.
Oh, it's all legal too. This is an unsanctioned match, guys.
And a crutch as well.
Oh. This fist of Recon. Rey Calitri sizing him up.
And Rey Calitri and Rick
Bengal's
Recon.
in there all alone.
Rick Recon and Rey Calitri wearing down Kenny Bengal. You have to imagine this is exactly what Recon wanted. Off the ropes goes Kenny.
Oh, nice
but
stop.
he hangs on. Rey Calitri sent over the top, but he hangs on. And Recon, a little miscommunication. Down goes Calitri.
Now that's what we got to worry about. With you have two enemies pairing up as a tag team.
Dora, what is this?
Oh, Bengal.
A little bit of a body scissors, if you will, by Bengal. Wasn't pretty, but it was effective. And now Kenny Bengal.
Everything Kenny Bengal does is still pretty by default.
Kenny Bengal measuring Rick Recon. What is this? Kenny
Bengal.
Tope Suicida. Down goes the Heavy Metal Hitman.
Anybody else ever seen a Bengal fly?
He's going to do it again. Bengal's going to do it.
Calitri
with the pipe. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
He may have been concussed.
It was right on Bengal's head.
And that is the nature of unsanctioned. And now Rey Calitri pounding the hell out of Kenny Bengal.
The Shining Star doing what he does, causing damage and taking the spotlight.
And that's exactly why Rey Calitri has accomplished so much. That's why he was a former TCW middleweight champion, former tri-state champion, two-time Golden Ticket Rumble winner, fought many battles with Rick Recon, and now he is in the main event of the first ever Vindication show.
And what a show it's been tonight, DJ Storm.
Rick Recon with Bulldog Pittman.
Oh my God.
Choking him out with the crutch. That is the nature of unsanctioned. And remember this, Bulldog Pittman basically became collateral damage. And now Calitri choking out Kenny Bengal with the pipe.
He's taking turns choking out the Silk City Kings. Oh, pipe right to the head.
I can't even keep up to date with everything that's going on right
It's
now.
chaos out here, DJ Storms. There's absolute chaos on the outside and the inside of this ring right now.
Bengal's got another pipe. Oh, man, he missed it.
Recon barely
Now
missing.
Recon, oh man, just poking Rick Recon. He could very well puncture a kidney or a lung, break a rib with that.
He's gonna skewer a rock star.
And now Rick Recon sending Bengal right into the Primerica banner.
Pittman is down on the outside.
It has been an absolute bowling shoe ugly brawl since the opening bell. Oh no, Recon, what does Recon have
Oh no,
now?
Bengal's in there alone again. Whoa, what's that?
What the hell is that? What is that?
Sunglasses? He's poking his sunglasses.
He's using the sunglasses, puncturing the eyes.
Absolutely diabolical.
What a sadistic son of a bitch.
Kenny Bengal might be blinded.
And a big punt right underneath the jaw. Rick Recon showing no quarter to Kenny Bengal. Obsessed with destroying the legacy, destroying the career, the livelihood of this man. Here's the cover, hooks the leg, kick out by Bengal.
Letting Calitri take the cover, though. Looks like Recon and Calitri are getting along rather well.
I don't even think Rick Recon cares who gets the pinfall. He just cares about winning the match. Oh my God!
Pittman with a stop sign!
Stop in the name of the king! And another one!
Oh, taking out both Rick Recon and Rey Calitri with that stop sign. Pittman is not giving up.
Bulldog Pittman coming in, and just like that, the tide has turned.
That's right.
And a big shot to the gut. There's a big boot. And Rey Calitri, just like that, trying to regain control over Bulldog Pittman.
This has been non-stop hard-hitting action since that bell rang.
At this point, there are no words to what we've seen thus far. Oh, a little miscommunication as Bulldog Pittman pulled both men into each other.
Oh, look at that!
Launching off of Calitri's back. And Pittman trying to make the cover, maybe not.
Pittman fired up,
and
ready.
The crowd is on fire for Bulldog Pittman. Big stinger splash.
Huge stinger splash into Rey Calitri.
And now Bulldog Pittman measuring him again. And Recon with the pounce. Not pretty, but effective. Just pouncing Bulldog Pittman through the air.
Like a linebacker.
And Recon into the cover here. Can he get it done? Bengal saves it.
Recon getting frustrated in there.
And now Bengal being pulled out of the ring. Rey Calitri now bouncing Bengal off of the barricade again. What is Rey Calitri looking for now?
I'm afraid to find out. Oh no, is that a
that's a
door?
Forget a table, we got ourselves a freaking door.
Well, when one door opens, I mean, Rey Calitri's gonna throw somebody through it, I guess.
And Recon looking to close the door on this rivalry with Kenny Bengal with the assistance of the Shining Star. What more can be done? I do not like where this is headed, man. I really don't.
Pittman barely able to stand.
The door is set up in the corner. Rey Calitri with bad intentions. Oh, Rey Calitri now with a punch right to the face of Pittman.
Back and forth, Calitri and Pittman. Oh, I don't like where that door's standing.
Oh, Pittman stops himself. Back elbow to Calitri. Pittman prevented himself from going through the door. And Calitri sent to the apron. And Bengal with a crutch, taking out Recon Calitri, sent into the barricade. With that door set up in the corner, you can imagine that someone is going to get broken into.
Bengal's
Hitman.
trying.
Hitman now feeding off the energy of Rutherford. Hitman now perched on the middle rope. Big elbow right to the back as Bengal and Recon continue to brawl.
Everything is happening at once.
Oh, no. Yeah. One of our fans just gave Bulldog Pittman a big trash can lid.
Calitri spoiling the fun. Bengal just got sent over the barricade.
Oh my God, Bengal just got sent over the barricade. Rey Calitri.
Calitri has that trash can lid.
Rey Calitri now looking to put that trash can lid to use. He missed
Pittman
it.
moved.
He missed it. Kenny Bengal, is he still? Kenny Bengal now! Axe handle and a super kick by Bulldog Pittman. The action is everywhere. I can't keep up to date with it.
You look one way and then something's happening the next. It's insane.
We gotta get split screen on this, I'm telling you. And Pittman now sent into the chairs. Pittman hung out to dry on those metal chairs as Bengal and Recon continuing to fight in the ring.
Bengal barely hanging on the outside there. What's Recon doing?
Oh, no.
Nope.
Kenny Bengal trying to fire back against Recon. Oh, no, the chair right across the back of Bulldog Pittman. And meanwhile in the ring, Kenny Bengal now trying to rally. Oh my God, right off the head.
Pittman could be out.
We're going to have to get someone to check on Bulldog Pittman.
Oh my God.
He's out. But again, no disqualifications, no countouts. The referee will only stop this match if there is a pinfall or submission in the ring.
Bengal coming to the rescue of Pittman.
And just in the nick of time, I don't know how much more damage Pittman would have been able to withstand.
Calitri fighting back, throwing Bengal's face right into that barricade.
A big pipe shot right to the back of Calitri.
Pittman rightly taking a breather.
We are brawling all over St. Mary High School. I think we may end up brawling into the classrooms when it's all said and done. And a stop sign right across the back of Recon. And he just crumbles to the floor.
Oh my God. Look at this action. Calitri and Pittman still outside of the ring, or outside of the barricade.
They're headed to the bleachers. They're headed to the bleachers. We need two cameras here. Wait a minute. Meanwhile, in the ring, Kenny Bengal now setting up a stop sign in the lower portion of the far corner. Oh, look out. Recon sent lower half first into the stop sign.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt.
And that could very well prevent Rick Recon from delivering heavy metal mayhem. Remember, it requires some strength in the legs.
Kenny Bengal has been a pain in the ass for Rick Recon for a long time.
That goes without saying. And now Rey Calitri re-enters the fray as Bengal gets a stop sign thrown right in his face.
Bengal all alone in there again. Where is Pittman?
Pittman is going to have to get back into the ring at some point, or else his partner is in deep trouble. Here's the cover for the Outlaw Wrestling Tag Team titles, a kick out.
Ref doing a great job.
We have been going strong for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and we are not done yet. At this point, I fear for the safety of the Silk City Kings at this point.
I do too.
Two very sadistic individuals.
I understand you signed off on this. It's your hands are clean, but I don't want to see somebody seriously get hurt tonight.
Calitri. Oh, the big springboard back elbow. Down goes Bengal.
So humble about it, too. An attempted pin there by Recon.
And Recon still not able to put away the Silk City Kings. Here's the cover once again and a kick out. And that is Bengal on the outside, Pittman on the inside at the mercy of Rey Calitri and Rick Recon.
And don't forget that door is still forebodingly standing in that corner.
I am very, very, very fearful of what we could potentially see. Oh, wait a minute, Pittman.
Oh.
Off the ropes. Oh, a big punch by Calitri. And a big chop. As Recon is on the outside attending to... Oh, no, wait a minute.
He's got him up.
Pittman. He's got him up. Pittman's got him up.
Calitri's trying to...
Oh, no, Rey Calitri reversed it. Oh, Rey Calitri dodged it. Super kick, no, avoided. Rey Calitri's got Pittman up.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, no. Wait a minute. And Pittman.
Oh,
a spear through the door. A spear through the door.
Insanity. Ladies and gentlemen, that was insane.
Rey Calitri may have just been snapped in two by Big
Look
Dog
at it. One more time. Look at this.
The broken bodies, the broken wood.
Both men avoided the door multiple times with that spear, just throwing Calitri through.
Absolutely snapped the door and Rey Calitri in two. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Bengal reverses it. And now Recon with heavy metal mayhem.
Oh.
Rick Recon
could be
gonna
over.
end it right here. Bengal kicks out.
2 count for Kenny Bengal.
And the frustration setting in. Rick Recon may very well have met his match here tonight in Rutherford. Rick almost doesn't even know what to do. The Heavy Metal Mayhem has won him countless championships, including 2 ISPW heavyweight championships, but it was not to be. Bengal stays in it.
Definitely not something you see often. Recon's gonna get even more frustrated. But the Silk City Kings still have fight in them.
And now Rick Recon, I don't even know what else he's looking for. Bengal is stirring, kicked out via instinct, maybe divine intervention. What is Rick Recon looking for? I don't even know. And I don't
It could
really
be
wanna
literally
find
anything
out.
at this point. Oh, it's his bat.
The bat, the symbolic bat, the same bat that cost the Silk City Kings the TCW tag team titles, the same bat that beat Kenny Bengal back at Battle in the Borough 2.
Of course it is. Recon just sadistically biting that bat. God only knows what he has planned.
Rick Recon holding his sacred scepter, the Louisville Slugger, looking to end Kenny Bengal once and for all. It started with them, it will end with them. Oh!
Cutter out of nowhere from
And
Kenny
now Bengal's got the bat. Kenny Bengal has got the bat as he looks firmly on it. A cutter out of nowhere. And now Bengal could be looking to end it right here.
Recon doesn't even know where he is.
By the bat. And you die by the bat. Cover. It's Big SCK all freaking day. After 18 long months of turmoil and anguish, you could not have asked for more out of a main event than what we just saw. Bulldog Pittman and Kenny Bengal finally put to bed Rick Recon. And how ironic. It was the bat, the symbolic bat that put down Rick Recon for good. And now Kenny Bengal, after months of torment and anger, can finally lay his head down to sleep tonight. It took everything in order to beat him, but in the end, the Silk City Kings put it down. Rick Recon, after everything that he has been through, falls to Kenny Bengal.
And to his own bat. Oh, wait. Kenny Bengal has that bat again.
Okay, Kenny's got the bat.
Oh.
Bengal just gives the bat to Recon.
A little sign of respect there, perhaps.
The weapon that put him down, and he throws it away.
That bat a bit of
Wow.
Oh. You love to see it. There's a handshake between Recon and Pittman. But these two, I don't.
And after all of that, Rick Recon gives the seal of approval to Kenny Bengal.
Finally laying this to rest.
You could not have asked for more out of a show. What a night. What a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, for Gunner Trash, Mean Mark Donovan, Billy Ann Wolf, I am the one and only DJ Storms, and this has been Vindication.